Okie dokie. We are going to try picking this up again. See how long I feel like doing it. See if this sounds any better. Whatnot. Alright. Yes, the previously played game. Okay, so we came from that way.
It sure is dark in here.
And we got rose petals
Yes,
again.
and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason?
And we got flesh. Yes.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I will go straight and not stray. How am I brain-wise? Crystal clear. Crystal clear. I got plenty of oil. That's a monster. Probably can't just go through that. Nope. I could just remember that the button is F and not T. Monster, you around this corner? No, we just have other psychologicalness happening. Excellent. You're not in here, are you, monster? Because that'd just be rude. No, it's not actually a thing I can use. Okay, monster. Not in here, right? Nope. Laden.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined?
This is why you shouldn't touch things in ruins. Unless you're a professional who's ready to deal with otherworldly badness. Okay, the, oh, that's right. The laudanum only helps the cuts and bruises, not... Alright. We went from crystal clear to definitely not crystal clear real dang fast. That's a lot of blood and pulsating. Blocked from the other side. Notes. Nope. Diaries? Nope. Mementos. That's a weird name for that. So the back room is blocked. Find another way in. Oh! Human leg parts. Perfect. I have a sneaking suspicion that I can't run into the monster right now, and it was all to just freak me out.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa.
Well, that's really helpful.
This must
and I can
be
keep
something
having it throughout the
very
game.
important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I can confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
No, it's unlikely. It's probably totally normal glass stuff. Okie dokie, we gotta leave the light on a little bit. Cause I'm about Batcraft crazy. Hey, look, it's a little hidden way. It's Godzilla again! Alright, so now we got a contraption. Is it actually hooked up? It's stuck. Something is pulling. Something is... Ah! That. Can't get a firm grip on it from there. Can I pick up one? This big box? Nope. Little box. There we go. Hey, and there's some sanity. Now my head's pounding. Is that it? Yep. This looks litish. Yeah, see, lit enough. Going deep, Godzilla definitely doesn't live under the castle. He shows up from the sea, not from the subway. See, Godzilla in the Atlantic. He's going to attack New York. Oh, I know this bit. It's invisible water monster. Okay, invisible water monsters. Get on the box, stupid. Where you going, water monster? You're gonna stay there, huh? Call slight bullshit on that. Up. There we go. It's a heavy gate. Mementos. There must be a mechanism. That would make sense. Where is the mechanism? I do not remember. It's probably in that side room I went right on past, isn't it? Get up. Some cool music though. Ah, skull. And some laudanum in case I get chomped on. Excellent. How's that oil doing? Not great. Up on the... Okay, can't get on the tall box. Noted. I got a few cuts and bruises. Oh, look, there it is. Up. I hope that didn't undo, redo, undo, redo. Up. Yeah, this monster. Terrifying in concept. Would not want to deal with it in real life. But, for this, easy enough to understand. I did it multiple times. Dang it. Thought I did it an odd number of times. Oh, I just didn't do it the right direction. Excellent. Alright. Up on the box, to the box, to the box. Over, splash, up, up, I say. Over, and over, and over, and over. And not quite, not quite. There we go. Run, 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 hop, run, hop. Get through. And I wish I could say that... Oh, maybe there's just a different one. Alright. If I remember it, I gotta get something to be interested in. Oh. Eat. Spin, 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 spin. Faster. Faster. Go, 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 go. Shit. Now there's my door out. It's with a simple lock. So there's a key in here somewhere. That looks like a key. No, that's a hollow needle. Is the thing in here with me? Hard to tell. Cool. And we out of there. Okay, I think I can put away. Okay, we got pulsating. Oh, a slight headache. I'm doing great. Godzilla, there's a weapon. Perhaps I just need you. Definitely the bottom. This is rather tense. I'm not a fan of this tension. That looks like a door I can go through. Yeah. Let's do that. Nice and regal. How am I? Cuts and bruises, crystal clear. I'll take it. Oh, no, that's a freaky fountain. Yeah, I didn't want to look at it because it was freaky as heck. Yes, we got random legs that go into it, and baby worm with wings and weird spine things and wings. Okay, I can splash in there. I feel like these wings belong on those wings, but whatever. Oh, this looks like a water, some kind of water puzzle-y type of, oh no, it just loops in on itself. Okay. Freaky as I'll get out. Okie dokie. What's this? What's terrifying this one? Oh, flashbacks.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey.
Elevator.
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Probably won't
Good.
work. It's not gonna be
This ride might be a little longer. And in the other direction.
It's not working. Such a good guess. Alright, what's this called? The machine room. That seems like the kind of place where you would fix an elevator. But what else do we have? A study? Study again? No, a guest room. Parkour. And just a regular door. It swings that way. This goes to storage. Alright, let's start with the rooms that I think are going to be smallest and then go from there. So guest room sounds like it's one room. So let's go there. And pondered on the strange happenings. Picked it up as one would an apple. So he was going to eat it.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
My journal. They wanted to spread it all over.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead because you touched an orb that your stun shouldn't have touched. Oh, cool, it did break. I was about to mock it for not breaking. Now the rabbit shouldn't break. Yes, see, sturdy rabbit. The lock is broken. Alright, journal, what do you... So those leech cicadas. Roaches. Find another way to open the closet door. Explosives would probably do the trick. Give me the laudanum. I need those sweet healing opiates. It really smashed up. Oh, hey, crowbar seems like it'll be a useful thing.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, The day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
That is pretty confusing. I'll grant you that one, Daniel. You finally have a confusing one that I agree with. It's in the bottom drawer. It's empty. Exciting. Nada there. Alright, can we crowbar this door open? Quite apparently. Wow, that was a weak-ass crowbar.
The key. Please, let it be here. Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Hey, it's the machine room key. Good thing I didn't try to go to the machine room yet. Well, I think there's a monster this time. And we just gonna stay here until scary music stops. I'm so confident in being safe in here, I'm gonna have a sip of Coke. Yeah, so we still got danger music. Still have... Okay, it sounds like he left. Still... danger music's still there. Oh, nope. There's clear music. Not crystal clear. Got some bruises. Okay, so I can be... Oh no, that's just a coat hanger. That would have been cool. Yep, he smashed that door. I'll take that journal.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces.
And you weren't freaked out
on their own
about that
no
at all.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
The melding bit isn't what sticks out to you, just the perfect shape bit. I really question your life as a archaeologist type. Wish I could have kept that crowbar. I feel like there'd be other doors that are stuck. William Smith had been marked. Sir William Smith. Oh, hey! That's a part of a human torso. That's interesting. But, like, orbs are not that uncommon historically. Safety crouch. Take that, thank you. That doesn't open. That opens. I'll take that. Sounds like a doggo. Sounds like a sad doggo. The buzzing is mildly annoying, I grant you. Okay, so I think we finally reached the point where I might actually see monsters. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened while I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as Helodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. The underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. Contrast not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility. Artificial paradox captured within a stone, staying in a nearby village called Altstad. Altstad, yes. Investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you understand, this is my most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. I could feel that I was trespassing. Curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. Scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Okay, so that's the corruption, I guess, that's following me. Okay. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake, trying to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. Kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees turned to charcoal with black leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I can tell you about murky water now. I pressed on through the drenched lands as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined their pain and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. It certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still and to this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Well, didn't you just... Anyway. I'm reading a letter that you wrote about the incident. The last time you spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, actual human person, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I wonder if I already read something about Agrippa and made that comment before. It's been too long, game. That's my bee. This swarming buzz is annoying. Be bold. Okay, we're gonna say taxidermy and not something creepier. Yeah, see, taxidermy-ish.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Old man. Yeah. Another letter. Oh, this is short. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life in its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more on the books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. We already know that that doesn't work out for you. Hey, look at that. It's a bunch of bones and skulls and whatnot, and Tenyo's freaking out. Just seeing that gave me a headache, apparently. I'll take that. Let's look at this map. Okay, so then that, I guess up there's the Baltic coast. So am I listening to the barks of ghost dogs? Oh, Canis lupus familiaris. After a short study, it is clear that agitation found among humans can be found among dogs. Fear and pain induce stress, which seem to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it, and it reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine the process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems only human beings are able to produce the amounts necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. I'd buy that. I mean, if I buy all the earlier promises. Alright, Journal, what do you have to say about that? That's reasonable. Oh, I got no oil left in the lantern. Huh. That was odd. Let's try throwing a chair through the window. And through the window. I missed. Oh, hey, it's lamp oil. That's weird. That's the spookiest thing. Through the window. Through the window. Oh, hey, it actually was. Get out there, chair. Take that tinderbox. Hoppity. 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 Oh, crap. Okay, now we're good. The meat moss is getting the trees. Good to know. Hoppity. Hoppity. Oh, almost lost my balance there. How's my sanity doing? Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Well, that looks important. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind is not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. That you messed up there in your sentence. I have done so much for you, and I gain nothing for it in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay, so our boy Agrippa done do someone dirty, or someone feels that Agrippa done dirty. Is it just gonna do that again? Well, that's super helpful, guys. I guess I can't move it because my mind is not strong enough. Let's like that. Hey, flow cycle rod. Machine instructions. Use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure. It's 8 up and up 8 and down 8. Trinity Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. And I need to do a bunch of rods. Well, consider it noted. Anything in there? What's in there? It's double tinder boxes. Heh. Alexander, I'm breaking your stuff. I feel like I definitely could, like, build some pretty convincing weapons with all the stuff that's around here. You know what? I'm going to throw another chair out the window. For cosmic balance, you see. Okay, the tree falling over. Mildly spooky. I'll give it to you. Almost didn't make it far enough. Honestly, Daniel, I kind of feel like hopping off there would be your best bet. Be far less scary. I mean, it'd be scary for a short bit. But then it would be no scary afterwards. I'm guessing it's my damned curiosity. Somebody put the torso back. I think the better question is whose torso even could that be? Alright, so we can open there, but I have a feeling that I'll need something from the storage room. And the storage room seems like it would be a scary place. Trying to keep some of those. Grabbed all the sedatives he could find. I can understand that desire in this place. Alright. Slight headache, a few cuts and bruises. I got a flow rod cycle. Alright, journal, what do you got to tell me? It feels strange and unnatural. Well, okay. So, darkness underground where there's no light getting in is actually supernatural. And we're gonna close doors behind us down here because I'm terrified. Let's light that candle. Let's light this candle. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please tell your featherbrain servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Cool. I'm gonna get myself some explosives or something or another. One of these days, I'm gonna use the right... Okay, I don't get this room. Just piles of bricks. I'll take that tinderbox. Something good in there? Like some oil.
Listen to me.
Alright, we're gonna stand here for a second, take stock of our lives, the choices that brought us to playing this game right now. To contemplate those choices, understand that they're our damn fault. Just looked over at the stream, or the recording, realized how much darker it is for you guys than it is for me in the dark. Well, live and learn. Oh, hey, there was a point to that. A drill part. A drill part. Wrong button again. Hey, what's this? The valve is rusted shut. So there's probably going to be another drill part. And I can open up... Alright, let's light that candle. Put that away. Yes. Alright, let's put the drill parts together. Oh, just drag and drop. Ah, I don't have all the drill parts. Interesting. No, I will need that hollow needle for something. Alright, we got tinder boxes. I'm not seeing more drill part. Okay, so I must have missed drill part in, I think, this room. It's the one that I didn't see anything useful. No, so I got that. Ah, I missed 2 tinder boxes in this room. Okay, I feel like all the parts should be down here somewhere. Maybe in the search room? Got something weird in the brick piles? Nope, nothing in there. Alright. Are you also stuck? You are. Let's just make some nice ambiance. There's not another secret room. Nope. Not on those barrels. Nope. Not seeing it in here. This is mildly frustrating. Well, if I don't see it in this loop of rooms, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I got nice and tense earlier, so you know we got some of that. Made some progress. And I'll look it up before I play again. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh wait, maybe. Nah, this is where I got that one part of it. Oh, hey, it's another tinderbox. Those little buggers are everywhere. Okay, we're gonna call it there for now. We will try this again another day.